My MIL booked a family cruise for everyone except me, so I showed up in the Caribbean on my family's mega yacht. Now she's begging for an invite. My mother-in-law Diane announced the family cruise at Sunday dinner. I've booked us all on a 7-day Caribbean cruise for Christmas. She pulled out printed tickets and started handing them out. One for my husband Brett, one for his sister Amy, one for Amy's husband, one for Brett's brother, one for his brother's girlfriend who'd been dating him for 3 months. Then she sat back down. I waited. What about mine? I asked. Diane looked confused. Oh, I figured you'd want to spend Christmas with your own family. You're always talking about them. I hadn't mentioned my family in months. Brett just sat there eating his potatoes. But I'm Brett's wife. We've been married for 4 years. Diane shrugged. Well, the rooms are already booked. It's 5 people, and the ship doesn't allow 6 to a suite. You understand. The girlfriend who'd been around for 3 months was going, but I wasn't. This wasn't new. Diane had been doing this for years. The family reunion in Vegas? Sorry, the hotel room blocks filled up. The weekend at their lake house? We assumed you were working. The wine tasting tour? It's really more of a blood family thing. But a cruise was different. A whole week watching my husband leave for a vacation I wasn't invited on. Brett tried to smooth it over in the car. Maybe we can book you a ticket separately. You could get a room on a different floor. I asked if he was seriously suggesting I book myself onto a cruise where his entire family already had rooms together. What else can we do? She already paid, he said. What he could do was obvious, but he wasn't going to do it. That's when I called my father. My family had money, real money. The kind where we had boats with names and houses in multiple countries. I'd never flaunted it because I loved Brett for who he was, not what he had. But Diane had pushed too far. Dad, I said, I need to charter the Mariana for Christmas week, the big one. My father didn't even ask why. Done. Where to? I told him the Caribbean, specifically the same ports the cruise was going to. He laughed. Someone exclude you from something? He knew me too well. The next Sunday dinner, Diane was going on about the cruise again, showing photos of the ship, talking about the dining room, the activities. Such a shame you can't come, she said to me, but you'll have a nice quiet Christmas here. I smiled. Actually, I won't be here. My family's doing something that week too. Diane barely looked up. That's nice. A little local get-together? I pulled out my phone and showed them the yacht. 180 feet of pure luxury. We're taking this to the Caribbean. Same ports as your cruise, actually. What a coincidence. Brett dropped his fork. Amy leaned in to look closer. Is that a yacht? Like a private yacht? I nodded. It's one of ours. We'll have a full crew, chef, everything. My parents, my siblings, their kids. We're even bringing my cousin's new boyfriend. Family's family, you know. Diane's face went through several expressions. That must cost a fortune. I shrugged. Dad owns it. No cost really, just the fuel and crew. Brett suddenly got interested. Maybe I could skip the cruise and come with you instead. I laughed. Oh no, you already have plans. Besides, it's really more of a blood family thing. You understand. Diane tried to recover. Well, cruise ships have so many more activities. Casinos, shows, multiple restaurants. I kept scrolling through photos on my phone. True. We just have the jet skis, the submarine, the helicopter for island hopping. Pretty boring compared to a cruise ship. Amy's husband was staring. Did you say submarine? The best part was still coming. Oh, and since we'll be in the same ports, maybe we'll see each other. We could wave from the yacht while you're... What deck are you on again? Interior rooms? Diane's face was red. We have balcony rooms. I pretended to think. Right, those tiny balconies on the side. You'll be able to see us perfectly. The yacht usually has to anchor away from the cruise ships because we need more space. Brett was panic texting me under the table. Please let me come. Please. I didn't know you were doing this. I ignored him and kept talking. My brother's girlfriend is so excited. She's only been dating him for a month, but family's family, right, Diane? The week of the cruise came. My family and I boarded the Mariana 2 days before they left, making sure to post nothing online until we were already at sea. Then I started sharing photos. The breakfast was spread on the deck, the sunset from the hot tub. My mom and I are doing yoga on the helipad. Brett called me from their first port. We can see your yacht from the ship. It's enormous. He sounded miserable. Everyone keeps asking about it. The captain even announced it over the speaker. I was getting a massage on the deck at that moment. How fun. How's your cruise? I could hear Diane in the background asking if that was me. Brett said something muffled. Then, Mom wants to know if she can come see the yacht. Full story on channel, link below.